Hey, what's up guys, your boy Honest Blade back with another video. And as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, but just in case you cannot, this video is not about video games, it is not about forbidden, it's not about fighting anything related, or even really my personal life. This is about my favorite housewife and TV personality, well now former TV personality and former housewife, Monique Samuels. But before I get this video started, I quick want to say thank you for all the support I've been receiving. I love the likes, the comments. Sorry sometimes YouTube takes forever to show me your comments or allow me to respond to them. I'm not ignoring you. It's just YouTube's just funny like that sometimes. Thank you for supporting me, whether it's buying forbidden, sharing my content, or just leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. But now let me get on with this video. So obviously by now you hear all that. You're still watching this video. You either are Monique Samuels fan like myself, you like Real Housewives of Potomac, or you think I'm just one sexy motherfucker, you can't get enough of me. Anyways, I'm about to start the conversation. So now we're on Lipstick Alley. You know, I usually chill at Lipstick Alley when I'm not on Twitter or YouTube or X Hamster. Whatever. So I'm on Lipstick Alley, just, you know, I'm mainly on the Housewives forum because we don't give a fuck about anything else nowadays. I'm just enjoying the Real Housewives stuff. I watch Potomac's my favorite one, but I enjoy Atlanta. I watch Salt Lake City and Beverly Hills. But now getting back to the conversation. So today one of the topics, this topic occurs like every couple of months. They're asking if you like to see Monique Samuels back in Real Housewives. Now I'm going to say this real quick. I made past videos. I'll try to remember to either leave them in the description or leave them up there and so that you guys can click them. Whatever. But anyways, you know, I said this before. I personally love to see Monique Samuels back on Real Housewives of Potomac. But the problem is, for those who watch the show as long as I have, even have better knowledge than me, for example, Monique had an issue with production. She don't like half her castmates from Potomac. You know, she did say herself on the record that, you know, hey, it's not my castmates the reason I decided not to come back after season 5. I decided because I like the way production did me really shady. And, you know, unfortunately, production can do that to you, especially on reality TV. They could film you in a bad light. They can make you look like a bad guy when you're not. They can make you look like the instigator when you're not, etc., etc. But so ultimately, that's why Monique didn't want to come back. You know, one of my personal feelings towards it was her husband, Chris Samuels, didn't want him to do no more reality TV. He's like, I'm rich. I have plenty of money to take care of you or us. You're not. You don't need that fucking check from that show. You're going to be living a comfortable life regardless as long as you do your Miller E products. And, you know, when you're together, the kids are good, you're going to be good. So you don't need that fucking show. That's my personal feeling on it. But, you know, she says, you know, she walked away for her own reason. That's good enough. I'll take it as face value. I don't see why she'll have to lie about that. Because what I feel doesn't make it necessarily the truth. So, you know, I mean, the topic comes up, oh, we like to see Monique back. Of course, there's some people on Lipstick Alley like, nah, fuck Monique. She a problem. She annoying. She's insane. She's deranged. She don't need to come back, da-da-da-da. And as people like me, I would love to see Monique back. And as a fan, I enjoyed her. I love the look she gave us. I love the personality she brings on TV. But I would say this much about Monique. And as a fan, you can't be at your best if you don't want to really be around people or do a show. Like, you can't, it's like for us, it's like us begging. First of all, any sane person, mother let alone, is going to choose her family. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast, a little spitty, but it's not that bad. Let me slow down a little bit. Any sane person is going to choose their family in their own peace of mind. They're trying to support a bunch of people on the internet, their little fans who don't pay none of their bills, to come back to a hostile environment such as reality TV. And that's not to say reality TV is bad for everybody. But in Monique's case, it's not something she enjoys doing. Not anymore. Once upon a time, obviously, she was there since season 2 of Potomac. But after season 5, it soured her. It changed her perspective on doing reality TV. And even though I do hope she pops up on Karen's show that's supposed to be in the works with Bravo, outside of probably Karen's show, I don't see Monique ever come back to Real Housewives of Potomac. One person asked maybe she should go to Atlanta, but even though I think Monique would be a good fit for Atlanta, because she definitely has the backbone to deal with those girls, it's more like, why would she leave Maryland to go live in Georgia? I mean, if it was a legit reason, I mean, sure. But why would you leave Maryland? You're happy in Maryland. You got a whole life and everything, family over there, and just to go live in Georgia to do a show. I mean, it's not saying it's exactly the strangest thing in the world. Movie actors, people, they move all the time to different countries and stuff to film movies. So, you know, it's not far-fetched. I just don't think she would do it. But mainly, the reason I don't think Monique would ever do reality TV again, Number one, she doesn't like half her castmates. Giselle, Robin, Candace, and I don't think she likes Wendy. Because Wendy was one of those people on her first season, which was season 5. Wendy was really much anti-Monique after Monique and Candace had their little situation. I want to keep bringing that up. You guys may leave a link once again. And, you know, trying to get my thinking right. And stuff like that for those who are really interested. But overall, Wendy wasn't really vibing with Monique. So the only people Monique really fucks with on Potomac that's still there is Ashley and Karen. Outside of Ashley and Karen, where she remains friends, even outside the show, they remain close friends. Monique don't deal with Giselle. She can't stand Candace. She don't deal with Robin. And she don't deal with Wendy, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, I know her interaction with Mia on social media, at least what I see. She seems like her and Mia seem to get along with each other. That's probably not enough for her to even consider coming back. And, of course, I don't see Monique and Scala having no issues because they don't really know each other. So how can you really have an issue with someone you don't know? They may know of each other, but not know each other. It's not the same thing as knowing someone and knowing of someone. So, and a lot of people like to say, you know, oh, Monique was a shit starter. She caused a lot of problems. And I'm not saying Monique's perfect. I could love Monique, and I love Monique 10 toes down. But not saying Monique's perfect. But a lot of things people blame Monique for, it wasn't her fault. It was a straight up lie. One of the two of the biggest lie that pisses me off, and that's why I don't see her coming back, is the fact that the girls made a rumor that Monique was cheating on her husband with her trainer, which she did not. And that the trainer's baby, that the baby Monique had, her third child, her youngest son Chase, was with the trainer. Meanwhile, when Chase is coming out of Monique's body, like you obviously know where it came out of, at least you should, Chase looks just like his father, Chris Samuels. First of all, I'm not saying, I never can put nothing past people, but I like to think about the brain. If you're going to cheat on your rich husband, do a motherfucker got more money than your husband? Not a motherfucker is poorer. Because like I said, I cannot say never. I'm single right now, so I can't cheat on nobody. I'm single. I could go to bed with someone who is cheating, but I can't cheat on nobody. I'm single. However, if I'm ever going to cheat on my lover, it's got to be someone who's going to give me more than what my lover's giving me. It can't be less. It can't even be equal. It has to be more. That's it. So, and then Monique debunked both those stories, and then you know the whole fight with Candace. And I want to say this about real quick. Nothing. Speaking of Miss Diller Bassett, I may not be a Candace fan. I'm definitely not, but I don't dislike Candace. I mean, especially season 6. Season 6 was so, but season 6 definitely calmed me down for it. But I couldn't. I hated that woman. So now, just, you know, I don't really jive with her, but I don't dislike her. Man, there's certain things I don't fuck with still with Candace, but I don't dislike Candace like the way I used to. Imagine if Monique said, yeah, I want to come back. How does Candace now feel? Candace has to be around a woman she got in a physical altercation with. And you know Candace's mouth didn't want to check her ass cutting cash. I like Monique, I do, but ultimately I don't think Monique should have put her hand on Candace. I wish Monique had just walked away, backed up, let Candace run them out. And especially what part was worse when Monique didn't know because she was arguing with Candace, so she didn't know that Giselle was the one who pushed her to way after the fact. I think it's reunion time, season 5. Giselle pushed it. That's not fair. Because Monique thought Candace pushed it, and then Monique said, okay, now I'm going to really fuck this bitch up. She didn't realize it was Giselle who pushed it. You know, Giselle, and I do believe Giselle pushed Monique, like, just to back off. You don't put your hands on nobody, especially someone in the middle of a fucking argument. Because they fucking swing your ass, it's going to be your fault. But unfortunately, Monique was so zoomed in on Candace because she was arguing with Candace. Her and Candace were in a very, very intense argument. Candace, you going to drag me? Oh, Monique, you want me to? You want me to? And so, when Giselle pushed Monique's angry at Candace, assumed that Candace pushed her, and then Monique started hitting Candace. And that, to me, I thought that was unfair because Candace did not hit Monique first. It was Candace and Monique was doing a hand thing, but no physical contact. Giselle did it, but because Monique was doing it on Candace, Candace got the backlash. And that on that backlash, and you know, I don't hate Giselle either. No, Giselle does irk my fucking soul. Giselle was the one who deserved to get her ass kicked that night for putting her hands on Monique. But that's neither here or there. It's done. But the problem is, if Monique were to come back to Potomac, Candace now has to be comfortable filming with a woman that she had an altercation with. Now, it might be similar to a Portia King situation, but in no shade to Candace. Unlike Kenya, gives me Kenya could be a bitch, but Kenya has a backbone. Kenya's a very strong woman. Kenya can film with Portia despite the fight that her and Portia had with Willie. Portia attacked her. You know, Kenya did provoke her with that microphone shit, but Portia did attack Kenya. Kenya gives me something like Portia on fucking intimidate. Kenya got her payback by getting Portia arrested. Where Candace tried to get Monique arrested because Ashley, and other people supported Monique side of the situation. Monique never went to jail for that issue with Candace. And also Candace ended up throwing glass at Monique's face and cut up Monique's mouth. But that was more a retaliation when Monique started attacking her. So therefore, unlike Kenya, who I feel like, she not doesn't threat Portia doesn't threat Kenya. Kenya could feel with Portia even after having a fight. That's just how Kenya rolls. Candace, to me, I feel like if Monique comes back, Candace is going to be like, I'm not trying to, how I'm saying this without sound like I'm like really talking down on Candace. I just feel like Candace going, oh, I got to be around Monique again. She might hit me again. I just don't know. I feel like Candace kind of give me that kind of energy that she would act like that around Monique. And I don't think that's necessarily needed. Now, maybe she could be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Just keep that bitch away from me. Or if we got to go to group events, film together, I need her maybe not nowhere near me. So we do get an altercation. She has to really literally come to me to start fighting. Something like that. But main point is, as much as a fan, I would love see Monique come back to Real Housewives of Potomac. Why would Monique put her back in that situation would made her really unhappy? That's what we all got to think. At the end of the day, Monique Samuels is a human being, just like me, you, and whoever. And if you imagine going to a job you hate, all you want to do is leave that job. So why would we want Monique to probably very happy doing her thing with her Miller Eve company, living with her 3 children, her husband that she's been faithful to, despite what people like to put out there. Why would she do all that to come back to the show? And then you got bitches on LSA who just want to see, and it's not just LSA, it's probably on Twitter and Reddit and whatever, but I'm mainly on Lipstick Alley. But you got bitches on LSA who want to see people like her fake friend Gigi, the trainer, who she never had an affair with, or them come out and tarnish Monique's name more. That's another thing. Even though there's a lot of people who walk with Monique after the whole situation of Potomac, there are people who cannot stand that woman, who hate her, who place majority of blame how season 5 went down on Monique. Even though to me, in my honest opinion, Monique is not Giselle, Robin, Candace. A lot of those girls played the role. Only person I think was handsome, pretty much clean in season 5, who really didn't do no crazy shit was Karen, and surprised a lot of people, Ashley. But outside of that, Ashley had a little tip tap with Wendy, but that was not major. That's just girls arguing on reality TV per usual. And same thing with Karen and Wendy, which is so surprising how well Karen and Wendy get along in season 6, because Karen and Wendy cannot stand each other in season 5. But anyways, yeah, I would love to see Monique come back to reality TV, but she has to come back to something that she's going to be happy to be a part of. You can't want her to come back to Potomac, and then because none of her castmates left. All the people she left in season 5 are still very much there. So it's not like Monique's like, well, majority of the girls I had a problem with are left now. It's just the girls I like, or a bunch of new girls. So you know what? I'll give it another shot. It's the same girl. She goes back. She'll be filming with the same girls she had a problem with when she left. And another thing, for those who have watched the season 5 reunion, Monique's exit from that show was epic. So, to me, it will not be a hypocrite of her for to come back, because she could always say, and it's the truth. Her fans wanted her to come back, so she knows she gave her fans another shot. But the way she exit Real Housewives of Potomac, come back to the show, will kind of diminish the impact of your exit. But that's all I want to talk about. Thanks for listening to me for about 14 minutes. If you were a Monique fan, you're someone who watches Real Housewives of Potomac, even if you don't like Monique, please leave me your thoughts and comments. I promise you, as long as you don't go crazy, I won't curse you out in the comments. But I can't guarantee it. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Honest Blake, thanks for supporting me. Peace and take care. Ciao, everybody.